Hello, this is Liz. Welcome to my little urban homestead. You will have to excuse the kitchen. As you know, I went to the butcher's, so I'm doing a lot of things. I've just done the faggots. They're in one oven. I've done 12, 24, over 30 faggot balls. That's going to do quite a few meals. So it's filled one oven up and the other oven is on very low because it's actually drying out the lungs that are going to be Macen treats. The pixies are finishing off on the dehydrator. And here is all the minced pet food. Oh, there's a lot of it. No, I'm going to have to do 2 batches. This pot is not big enough. So, I'll take out approximately half of it. As you can see, or not, that is half of the meat. There's a lot there. But I'm going to put that on the cooker and cook it through. So, as you can see, there's my beef stock. It's been going now for, say about 18 hours. So, although I did turn it off during the night because I didn't want, with this being a gas stove, I didn't want to leave it going overnight. And while I aren't there to supervise, so I did turn it off, but it was still warm this morning. There's about 7 litres in there, nearly a couple of gallons. But when I got up this morning, I put it back on, slow simmer, and it's been going all day, and it's now, 3:30. So that's going to stay on there now. As I say, my cooker's going, so it's very warm, the kitchen, and it's just going to do some more. And I'm going to take the bones out in a bit. I might see if I can dehydrate them or dry them off in the bottom of the oven, and then grind them down, see if I can grind them down somehow, because that's bone meal for the garden. But that's on the beef broth. So it could do an awful lot for free because they just give you the bones. But as I say, the meat is in there now, and I'm going to cook it off, brown it off, and then add some more things to it. So I'll see you in a bit. I did 2 batches. Half of the meat I cooked up and browned, and then I took it out and put it in a sieve, basically. Well, a colander, which has got bones in there, and let it drain all the fat off while I was doing the second batch. Then I boiled, I've got a litre jar of chicken stock, so I added water to that and some beef stock that I've just been making to cook the rice in. I've added the rice and the carrots now to the pot, and it's rather full. So I'm going to can it up now, and as per my manufacturer's instructions for what they call ground meat, that's how long I will cook it for. well, pressure can eat 4. A pack of pig's ears. I put them on my dehydrator. I had to cut the pig's ears down because together with the connecting tissue in that, they were too high for the trays to go on top of it, so I cut them down a bit. But as you can see, they're nice, thin and all dried out. These ones that were the connecting bits, I'll probably leave on for a bit longer, but these bits I will now put in a bag and they'll be there for Macen for £1 for all that lot. Brilliant. I couldn't even get one pig's ear for £1. So that's one of his treats. I just thought I'd show you the majority of the day's work. This is the dog food. There's 14 jars of it there, and you can probably hear it in the background. And Macen is going with another 12 jars. There was some left over, so I'll give it Macen for his tea, although he's had a late tea, and he absolutely loves it. So there'll be another 12 jars to add to that. Plus, I went nuts on the faggots because they were that nice. So I've made up 9 meals with faggots. That's quite a bit of faggots. And all these bags here you can see are the dehydrated pig's ears and the dried lung. So out of those 2 plucks, which cost me £3, there was a bit of belly pork, pound of belly pork as well. I've got 9 meals for me and Lurch, plus loads of long dog treats. Whoops, more fell on the floor. It's as regards the dog food, there was £13 of the pet mints. To that I added a kilo bag of long grain rice and a couple of bags of frozen carrots, because I've got no pressure, because I preserved loads of carrots last year, so I've got some in the freezer, so they went in. And also the bone broth. The bone broth that I was making up, I used some of it for doing the gravy for the faggots, the onion gravy, and the rest of it, more or less, I used in the pet food to top the jars up. There is some left. One will go in the freezer, and I'll be basically either drinking it or giving it Macen. So I just thought I'd show you that. It is now nearly 10:30 at night, and Macen is just coming up to pressure, and it's got to go for another 1.25 hours, and then it's done. So it's been a long day for me. Like I said, I'm not sure if I'll do the pet food again, but if I do, I'm going to make sure that I'm not doing other things as well, because it's sapped me. I mean, I can do the lungs or the pig's ears dehydrating. That's not a problem. But doing all the faggots and everything, and the bone broth, it's a lot. Too much. I have done too much. So I'm going to spend a couple of days just recover. Well, tomorrow is going to be recovery day and sort my kitchen out. But the day after is going to be sit on my bum and do nothing day. That's a lot of work, but also a lot of food. All that there has cost me £3, £4, £5. All that there, including the dog mints, has cost me just under £11. All that. And what's in my camera at the moment. Thank you. Bye.
It's a perfect situation.